Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Dr. Reese Live. This is episode 131.
That's right. That's the fastest I ever heard you say welcome, welcome, welcome.
Welcome. Thank you. Somebody says nice shirt.
Thank you.
Thank you all for tuning in to this special episode. Today, we're going to be taking things a little bit easier, but let me first introduce everybody, and then we'll get into the logistics of everything. So, as you know, I'm Coach Sean. In our members room is Coach Tamara. And you're going to be doing socials, right, Tamara?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
And
I am.
although Karen couldn't join us, I'll try to work with Tamara on figuring out how to answer you guys' questions today. We're going to be getting into I don't even know how to. Anyways, Dr. Reese, how are you doing today? I'm so sorry.
Help him out.
It's been a long day, guys. It's been a long day.
How many analysis did we sell today?
Like 15.
15. Jeez.
I had like 15 calls today, too.
Wow.
Wow.
Really? Jeez.
Yeah, because people just calling. Somebody said Discovery, which was funny because that was like blast of the past.
Yeah, blast from the past. Yeah, I mean, I guess they're trying to get in before midnight, which is apparently the start of a new year. And, so that we can honor the 55 a month membership opportunity, which goes away at midnight. So, and we're on to a new era of bringing people in for one whole year.
Yeah.
Which needs to happen because people need to take it serious. We're making lots of changes behind the scenes to make the membership more easy. Have it be a little more easy, have it be
More content. Like, content is through the roof.
just more live streams. Weekends start this weekend. We have Ryan Alexander, who's in the room right here. He'll be doing Sunday mornings at 11 a.m. for the nutrition class. And Saturdays will be another PAT class, 11 a.m. And Thursday's members meeting is going to be transferred into a nutrition class so that there's two nutrition classes because we just need more. We need more. We need more all hands on deck. We need more help. We need more live.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty safe to say that the membership is, there's a lot in the membership. You could argue there's too much. There's just a lot. But, the star of the show is the live classes, the live streams, and the 120 program. Everyone should be geared up to do their 120. It's a badge of honor. You do your 120. That's what jumpstarts your whole journey. And that's a very expensive program that's just sitting in the membership.
Yeah.
And so we're going to make changes in 2025 to make things more streamlined. And we're just going to keep getting better and better and better and better and just grow and collect these testimonies. We're a testimonial machine because head to toe healing works. And if you practice it, you just get better. It's just what happens. And we're just going to continue making this history, this little bit of history, and turn it into a lot of bit of history. Turn it from a little bit to a lot of bit. The cameras are on. And so and we're going to implement a membership coach so that there's someone always there to help. And so you learn as you go, you know. Well, we're 7 months into this.
It doesn't even feel like it. That's insane.
7 months. Started June 1st. So it's 7 months, and we just just keep improving. Just keep getting better. Yeah.
Time flies. Wow. So, really quick, any other announcements first before I get into?
No, that should be it. Just I appreciate everyone who got the red book. So.
Did we get ours yet?
No. I ordered 50 and they're still not here.
Oh.
But I did start, just a little secret. I did finish my next book.
Oh my gosh.
Who said that? Tamara?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't tell you that. Yeah. Yep. I mean, the first draft.
I was like,
You know, it's got to be edited and all that. But, you know, it's called The Sleep Solution. It's going to be all about sleep. And then I'm going to jump right into the next one, which is anxiety. And we're just going to release sleep and anxiety at one time, probably in February, maybe. March, maybe. Why not? Book number 10, book number 11. Why not?
interesting.
Well, you know, Ryan can probably speak to this because he's written books, but it's a momentum thing. You know, once you get into the swing of it and you got that momentum, you know, sometimes you just got to flow with it. So I'm coming off of writing this book. It's just like, well, let me just write the next ones. You know, let's just get it done. You know.
Editing it and packaging it and designing it, that tends to take longer than the actual writing.
Yeah.
Once you're in the swing of it, you can just keep going.
Yep. That's absolutely it right there. Yep.
Yeah. I remember how long it took for us to get that cover to Dinner with Dr. Reese.
Oh, then, yeah.
How many photo shoots we had to do
Oh, my gosh.
just for you to animate it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's crazy. Well, today, guys, we were mainly focusing on you guys. Well, the social people as well, but the members in the members room. We're just talking to you guys. Like, how are you guys doing? Do you have any questions for us? Are you progressing well? Do you have any testimonies you want to?
Yeah, what's your victory? That's my favorite part.
Yeah.
I want the victories.
end the year on a positive note?
Yeah. It really is New Year's, huh?
You don't believe it?
It's just, you know what it means for me?
What?
It means it's tax season. That's what it means.
Yeah. Yeah.
Only a business owner understands that, really.
Dang, tax season.
You know? The W-2s and you know, it's a thing. It's a thing. Okay, go ahead.
But yeah, I can't really. Is there a way we can see the comments, Levi? I know you're busy. Busy
You want me to
guy.
read them to you?
Yes, please.
Okay. Well, Felicia had commented first that she started Ryan's courses in the membership. So much value.
Oh, cool.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he just submitted module 9, module 11.
11.
11, yeah.
Jeez, man. See, that's that momentum thing. Are you going to stop?
Are you going to
Packed
stop?
with information. It's packed.
Sound like the Minerals Part 76.
Yeah.
Dude, you're like a Star Wars movie.
Well, we finished the minerals. Just talking about each one of the minerals took almost 6 hours.
Oh
Wow.
my gosh.
Yeah.
I never attempted to go through every nutrient one by one before. It turns out it's a very long list.
Yeah.
Wow.
Lynn is commenting that she loves the bedtime stories. Thank you, Dr. Reese.
Oh, I appreciate that because not many people actually do that part.
Yeah. Voice therapy. Look into it.
Yeah.
And then Mark wants to know, what do you recommend if you've been in fight or flight for the last 6 months of your life?
Well, inside of the sleep rescue course, there are products in there that help with your cortisol. Cortisol is the hormone that pretty much is involved with that. I would do the sleep rescue and or the anxiety rescue in the membership.
Okay. And then someone's commenting that today represents 1 year P4 free. So off the P4 foods.
Wow.
Nice. Congratulations.
How does one celebrate that?
With a gluten-free pizza.
Yeah.
Or some ice cream.
Both.
Both, yeah, both.
That's the best way to do it. Wow.
Mary says that it's her second month on the 120. Really good things are happening. Ooh, like what, Mary?
Yeah,
Excellent.
do
That's good to
tell,
hear.
Mary.
Yeah.
The 120 is, yeah, everyone should be hopping on that.
Right.
Just make sure you're ready to do it, you know.
Okay, so there's a win from Sue. I have to say, I do not have sciatica pain. It's took about 3 months.
Wow.
On day 10 in the 120.
Sue, can you come on? Can we talk? Don't be shy now.
Yes, sir. Yes.
So tell me, so your sciatica's gone?
Yes, I thought I was going to need a walker. I'm telling you. Before I started.
And now it's just gone.
Now it's gone. I feel it every so often, but not like it was.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
And you've been coming to the PAT classes on a regular basis?
Yes.
I can attest to that. I see Sue every posture class, and it makes me happy. It just shows you, like, you get out of the program what you put into it.
Yeah.
And so if you stay consistent, like Sue's a prime example. You stay consistent, you attend the classes, you ask questions. Look at that. Wow.
Are you on the 90 Essential as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's all coming together.
And how?
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. And so life is different now?
Yes. Yes. It really is. It's amazing. Because like I said before, I really thought I was going to need a walker. In the very beginning, I couldn't get out of bed.
Yeah.
It was that bad. So every day I have to do something. Every day.
Yeah.
I'm very grateful.
Absolutely. Wow. So,
Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for having faith.
yeah.
That I do.
Well, I appreciate you sharing, Sue, and I wish you nothing but more success on your healing journey.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Wow.
There's a question coming in from Lynn, and it's about are facial oils bad to use?
Facial oils?
Yeah.
I mean, it really depends on who you ask.
Yeah.
I mean, somebody might go with the whole oxidated stress. Somebody might say, well, as long as you're not swallowing it. What say you, Ryan? You've been hanging out with Ben Fuchs forever and a day. What does Ben Fuchs say?
What was the question? I was looking at comments. Sorry.
Are facial oils bad to use? So using, like, maybe say coconut oil. A lot of women like to use coconut oil to take off makeup on their face, or, you know.
It's not the worst thing in the world. I'm not sure what pharmacist Ben would say about it. He would probably say you don't want to clog your pores up, and putting oil on the skin just kind of makes your skin oily. A lot of people use oil on the skin for moisturizer, but I think everyone needs to understand that you produce your own moisture in the body. So if you have dry skin, dry lips, dry eyes, anything like that, that's a nutritional problem. And if you use things that block that dryness, it tells your body to stop producing its own moisture. So if you use chapstick on your lips, you might not even have chapped lips anymore, but your body has been told to stop producing moisture in the lips. So I think that's the main reason people are using oil, or maybe they're using it to try and get rid of acne or something. I'm not sure why they're trying to use it, but whatever the reason is they're using it for, it's probably just a nutritional problem. And you have to
Yes.
wipe it off afterwards, right? I've never done this, you know? You say they use it to take makeup off, you'd have to wipe it off
Yeah.
anyways, right?
Yeah, I do that sometimes. I'll use the coconut oil, like the good one, and just kind of, and then you clean. I wash my face, with water or a cloth or something.
Just because it sticks to the dirt makes it easy to get off.
Yeah, it just removes everything. Otherwise, you're using things with chemicals, half the time. Yeah.
Yeah, that's better than chemicals. I've
Yeah.
seen people use it for like suntan lotion as well, kind of baste themselves like a turkey.
Yeah, I've done that. Yeah.
Like a turkey.
I had a lot of free radical damage though all over my legs from
You
baking.
turkey, you.
I know it's going away now. Finally,
Awesome.
a little bit there on the legs, but But what about beef tallow, Ryan? A lot of people.
I've heard some people getting great results with it actually, with their skin, like more glowing skin. It's got a bunch of nutrients in it.
Yeah.
Put some nutrients on the face. Our skin absorbs things, so I would still say you're better off to just put things in the body.
Yeah.
You'll get a good result from beef tallow in the body as well. Your body can assimilate those nutrients. It can use them for the skin. It can use them for other parts of the body too. I'm not a big fan of skincare personally.
Yeah.
Priscilla has a comment. She said the postural therapy with yoga is doing wonders for her body. Thanks, Dr. Reese.
Very cool. What's it doing?
She's camera shy.
Oh, camera shy. That's all right.
And then Florida in her membership, she said, my name is Florida, and Ryan has been a great help with me, as well as you guys. I have purchased 2 years of products for my entire family. I thank you guys.
Very cool.
Awesome.
Great.
Mark, I don't see your question. Sorry, he's saying I didn't see your question. Can you re-ask the question? And Shayla wants to know what the best replacement for coffee is.
Well, why do we need a replacement? What's wrong with just some water? I would go with the waffy, You go make yourself some waffy, some warm water. The recipe is in the membership. It's in the stomach acid rescue series. But I'm not a big fan of like those mushroom replacements and all that type of stuff. Yeah.
Someone's asking, is Ryan's class going to be recorded?
Yes.
Yeah. And it's going to be 2 times.
2 times.
Thursdays and Sundays.
But the classes, it's not going to be like an archive library because we have to keep the videos around 7 to 8 per week.
Yeah.
Or the video player will start to lag.
Yeah, the videos only last a week. So we do delete them.
Yeah. Take notes.
Lori commented, she said about the coffee, not the waffy. You wouldn't do the waffy as a replacement to coffee?
Waffy is really meant to build stomach acid. So, if you have a stomach acid deficiency, maybe you want to stay on it for a while. But you could, some warm water with some lemon and
salt.
Yeah, a little bit of sea salt. It's a nice little replacement.
You see all these like benefits that people say have, like with matcha green tea or green teas. Would you say that was better than coffee?
It's better than coffee, but you're still getting caffeine there. You're still getting a jolt. It's not a pour for food. It's not going to halt your healing. But yeah, I'm just not a fan of coffee and colored teas. I like herbal teas.
Priscilla is saying she's pain-free, no stiffness, just feeling great.
Very cool, Priscilla.
Are you still having the digestive issues, Priscilla? I know it'll take time to type that.
Yeah.
It's
Yes.
easy for me to just.
What?
Oh, there she
Miss
is.
Camera Shy? What?
Oh.
You look wonderful.
Hi.
How are you
What
doing?
was the question? I'm good. How about yourself?
We're here, you know? Here.
Yes.
I'm just happy to be here doing what I love. So
Bad.
the question was basically, I remember in the beginning of the program with you, you were struggling with like a lot of digestive issues, or just when you ate, you had a lot of inflammation, a lot of mucus, and gastritis, I think. I'm not fully
Correct.
sure. Okay.
Yes. Yes. No, I feel good now. I mean, like I mentioned before, I'm able to eat now and keep food down, and my digestive is just going well.
Wow.
Really well. So I'm grateful.
And what about the pain?
No pain.
It's gone?
It's gone. No tummy aches.
Oh,
It's
wow.
gone.
Nothing in the joints?
No, my joints are lubricated. They feel great.
All right.
Yes, everything is going well, doing what I'm supposed to do and just keep it moving.
Okay.
Awesome.
Very
Yes, yes. Thank you so much. I'm thankful.
No, thank you for coming on. I didn't think you would. I appreciate it though. It's good to see
Okay.
you doing well.
Likewise.
Love the purple.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, Priscilla. Take care.
Okay.
Mark has a question,
Mm-hmm.
and he's saying he had a concussion 3.5 years ago and still struggling. What do you recommend?
Head to toe healing. Just keep going. There's nothing specific. You got to keep doing your PAT. You got to keep doing your nutrition. You got to stay on the plan.
Are you in the 120 program, Mark?
I know Mark, believe Mark is new, so he's I don't know, I think he's just ordered probably just the 90 essentials, right, Mark? It's the same Mark I'm thinking about. So he's
Okay.
just a little new to it. I definitely think the head to toe challenge would be great for him to jump into.
Absolutely.
May I add one thing to that?
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
As you might know, I started in this business with a post-concussion case, my girlfriend at the time. We did the regular 90. We just added a lot more essential fatty acids.
Soft tissue.
So, soft tissue. So if he just started, you don't have to ease into the EFAs or the Pro Hoba Omega, whatever one you have. You don't have to ease in. You can double the dose. You can take 8 of them a day. Keep everything else normal. And then join the nutrition classes, and we can talk more about adjusting your program if needed. But if you just started, there's no need to do any major adjustments. I would just double the EFAs.
There you go.
And for those checking in, that
Ooh.
first class is January 5th.
Yeah, Ryan, would you say 4 and 4? 4 regular EFAs, 4 Pohabas?
Well, that's how we did it in the past. We just followed Dr. Wallach in the past and used the 2 different types of EFAs, right? Ultimate EFA and EFA Plus. Now, honestly, I just use the fish oil. I just use the Pro Hoba Omega.
Yeah.
It seems to work just as well, if not better. The fish oils are fantastic.
8 of them.
And
Wow.
8 of them, and you're following the rest of our advice anyways, as Dr. Reese always talks about, eating good fats.
Yep.
Load up on the fats, eat the eggs, all of our normal stuff, just double the fish oil.
Yeah. That's a mega dose.
Well, you could go even higher. I mean, there's stories of people in comas and stuff using 20 grams a day.
Wow.
And up, and it getting people out of coma.
20 grams. Wow.
That's a mega dose, yeah.
Wow.
Interesting.
I have a follow-up from Mary. We were asking her what's improved, and so she just commented, so I'm going to read it to you guys. So less pain every day. My stomach aches are gone. Not constipated anymore. I go almost every day now. It used to be once a week or less. Wow.
Wow.
Hemorrhoids are gone. I've had them for years. My face is cleaning up. The mindfulness has brought me and my mom together. Wow. And a lifetime of strained relationship. Amazing. I'm sure There's more. Thank you.
Wow, Mary. That's a pretty powerful little testimonial you got there.
Absolutely.
Sure you don't want to come on and talk? Wow. I feel like this is hug worthy.
Virtual hug.
Oh.
She's shy.
Jennifer has a comment. Good evening. Sorry, 3-part question here.
Okay.
You're supposed to apologize after.
All right. Can you please explain for an old broad how simply or not so simply eliminating the environment for parasites actually eliminates the parasites? That's the first question. And I'll do part 2. Ryan had mentioned previously on a live that taking a certain supplement or substance resolved his RA in 6 days. Not intentional to misquote if this is inaccurate. What is it? Should I keep going? Her third part? And then part 3.
I'm not going to remember.
Okay. Let's start with the first part then. Explain, simply or not so simply, how eliminating the environment for parasites actually eliminates the parasites.
Well, parasites are just all about stomach acid, really. So if you have plenty of stomach acid, then you should be able to kill off any potential parasite. That's all that is. Unless you're in the jungle and it gets into your nostril or, it slips in through a private part.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Other than that, it's all about stomach acid.
Okay. And I guess she's, her comment is, I guess on one of the Dr. Wallet's site, they had mentioned about using ivermectin. And she's asking, is that kind of contradictory to using drugs? Can you kind of weigh in on what your thoughts are on ivermectin?
I'd be curious to know what Ryan's thoughts are on ivermectin.
Well, I actually just responded to that because Dr. Wallach doesn't put anything on any website at all. He never has. So there's tons of different websites out there that use Dr. Wallach's information. People have been doing this since the 90s, right? People have been using Wallach's tapes to sell other supplements and stuff. So whoever made these other websites, they can add their own 2 cents in there. It doesn't necessarily come from Wallach. But her question was specifically about rheumatoid arthritis. Well, rheumatoid arthritis, to Dr. Wallach, is caused by a mycoplasma, a little miniature parasitic bug. And in the past, he has recommended using a drug to kill it. He recommends minocycline. It's a tetracycline.
Yep.
But there are natural things that can kill mycoplasma, such as olive leaf extract.
Yep.
Possibly colloidal silver, depending on where it is in the body. Olive leaf extract, I think, would be my first go-to. And we have a product called Super Olive Health. But the main takeaway here, when it comes to rheumatoid arthritis, most people are misdiagnosed. Dr. Reese talks about this a lot, misdiagnosis. It's an epidemic. If you don't respond to normal arthritis drugs, most of the time they'll just call you rheumatoid, because it's a cop-out. At that point, you're not their responsibility anymore. Oh, it's rheumatoid. You can't do anything about rheumatoid. It's genetic or whatever, right? So if you're not responding to normal anti-inflammatories or normal painkillers or whatever, and you just keep getting more and more inflamed and your knuckles start getting all gnarled up, they're just going to call you rheumatoid. It doesn't mean it actually is rheumatoid. I've seen very few cases where it truly was a mycoplasma infection or some other infection in the joints, right? That's what's causing the inflammation. Most people respond just fine to the normal program. They were told they have rheumatoid, but they get better on the normal program. And if they get better on the normal program, that means it wasn't rheumatoid. It was just regular old arthritis that didn't respond to drugs. And that happens all the time.
Right.
Similar to type 1 and type 2 diabetes. You stop responding to type 2 meds, they'll give you insulin and call you type 1.
Right. Well said.
And
There's 4 more questions, right?
That's pretty much, I think he pretty much answered it. Yeah. There's another question coming in for Florida. She's asking about diabetes. Is there a certain supplement?
We have a whole diabetes course. Blood sugar course.
Yeah, blood sugar rescue.
And Ken wants to know, when you were talking about the EFAs earlier, can EFA supplements be tough on the gut?
Well, if you don't have stomach acid, you might get some burps, but that's all.
Hi.
Doing it to me when I started.
Ken. How you doing?
What up, dog?
Hi, Ken. Where's your video?
There it is. There he is.
What up, dog? Happy New
Thank you.
New Year.
You as
Happy
well.
New Year, man.
Hey, I actually have a question for any of you if you want to answer this.
Yep.
What would be a personal struggle? And I'm not being negative. You know me, I'm not a negative cat. But what would be a personal struggle that is a challenge, or a personal challenge that any of you on the team there might have? Just, like, again, we've talked about this before, hearing your struggles or hearing your challenges and how you deal with challenges helps motivate us little people. So anyway, if that's answerable, that would be great.
Spoiling women, that's my struggle.
Oh my God.
Nice.
Anyone else?
Oh my goodness.
Take the mic.
Regarding health.
Take the mic.
Oh boy.
I can't. Okay, so I would say, digressing from that, I would say that I feel like the main issue for all people that deal with the field of health, even doctors, is having to take on the burdens of all of the clients that they work with, on top of trying to keep their own health up to par. Because, like, it's expected from medical practitioners or any type of health practitioner you have to be the standard of health, all while trying to heal numerous amounts of people on hours and hours. Like, health practitioners and people who work in the field of health have some of the longest hours ever. And it's not like when they go home, all their problems disappear. They still have to work with these clients. There's emergency cases. Clients are calling you late at night, early in the morning. Hey, I have this emergency. I need your help. You have to make time for yourself. So it's ultimately the mental aspect of it. That's why I love the mindfulness and being able to, go back and meditate and get back to you, or save time for yourself and your healing and what you can do for yourself. And then it's the nutritional aspect, I'd say, being able to just stay up on that and be the standard that everybody wants you to be. So yeah, it's the main struggle is the mentality of it, trying to get through separating yourself from the clients and making time for yourself when you want to heal, you want to help as many people as possible. And yeah.
Thank you.
No problem.
And of course, you're saying this on New Year's Eve here, while we're all working.
Right.
Last week on Christmas Eve, I didn't even know you guys were going to do a live. I thought for sure, no, I canceled my live last week. I saw a message 2 minutes before it started. I said, oh my gosh, we're on tonight. You guys are crazy.
Yeah.
Welcome to
Head to toe healing.
Go ahead, say it, Tamara. Go ahead.
yeah.
Well, it's true. It never stops. LaShawn hit it on the head.
Yeah.
It never stops. I get messages and emails and stuff late at night. When you're dealing with lots of people, somebody's always in a crisis somewhere, and it's very, very hard to turn off from it, to walk away. This is why doctors golf, right? That's why they go golfing.
Well,
They're terrible golfers, by the way.
me personally, I've never been a fan of taking days off.
But with you, it's so different because you're not only Dr. Reese, but you're also the CEO of this company, on top of being the marketing, because your face is on everything, and you do the post, so you have to come up with the ideas of the post, and you got to come up with the protocols that come with whatever people are dealing
I have
with.
like 5 jobs.
Yeah, 5 jobs.
Yeah.
And like for you, it's like, how do you manage all that on top of the hate, on top of just people finding any reason to, I can't even find the right word, but they're just finding any reason to hate you, for lack of better words.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know.
None of that bothers you at all.
No, you just keep going. You just,
Yeah.
you know. But I don't like to take days off. I like to take breaks.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you take a 2-hour break. You know, every now and again I take a nap.
Yeah.
You know, if I feel my body's tired, I take a nap. You know, just little things like that. But, you know, yeah, it's a lot, but it doesn't feel like a lot. I mean, if you put it on paper and look at it, it's a lot. You're like, what are you doing? But it just feels normal. So
Yeah.
yeah,
It's interesting.
it's not a struggle at all.
Would you say the mindfulness helped, or it's just always been easy, this easy?
Yeah, well, I mean, the mindfulness, I've been doing it for so long, it's automatic.
Mm-hmm.
So, advanced in that category. So, everything is, there's nothing to really be bothered by, except for Levi.
Well, I could say the same about you, Mister. I could say the same about you.
That is, pretty cool though, that you're able to handle all of that at once.
Yeah, and you guys know, like, you get a message from me, 4:35 in the morning. Ryan's still new around here, so he doesn't know it quite yet, but
2-minute voice messages.
yeah, Tamara has Kevin PTSD.
I do. Not wrong.
So, it just doesn't stop.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Well, that was a bit of a tangent, but did we have any other questions in the members room?
Let's see. I have something. Karen's saying she wants to get with Coach Karen and see what you need for the 90 Essentials. So, Karen, if you're in the membership, go and watch the orientation, right? Start there. And then below that, you'll see that there's 90 Essentials that you can go in and order them there, just if you didn't know already. And there's a question from Lynn. I take CoQ10 for gum disease. I started the 90 today. Will the 90 help with gum health? Thank you.
90 helps with everything.
Soft tissue.
Soft tissue.
Right.
Get in the 120. And did she say gum health?
Yes.
There's a whole mouth rescue in there. There's a whole course.
Yeah, so all those people in the membership, go in and start clicking around and start watching. I mean, I always tell people, even if you don't have a certain issue, like you have a good gallbladder, go in and watch and listen to all the videos. And, there's so much to learn within the membership.
Yeah. Get lost.
Yeah. So Jennifer's asking then, what is the protocol for parasites? I understand that stomach acid kills them, but how does stomach kill the parasites in the tissue established in tissue? Sorry for the 4th question.
What do you think, Ryan?
I'm sorry, guys. I'm obsessed with comments right now.
Okay.
What would you say?
She's just asking, what is the protocol for parasites then? Because she understands that stomach acid kills them, but how does the stomach acid kill the parasites in the tissue established in tissue?
Well, it's a frustrating question because parasites started to become on everyone's mind really only recently. And there's somewhat good reason for that. There's people making a lot of noise about that. There's people saying that, oh, everyone with MS has parasites, everyone with cancer has parasites. And I believe I said even last week or something that on the hair analysis that we've done, basically everyone had parasites. We believe that by getting healthy, your body will expel most of those, first of all. Second of all, so many people are worried about parasites without having any proof that they have parasites, right? I don't want to give a protocol because whether you're using a natural substance or a drug, the natural substance is going to act like a drug. You know, these things that can kill parasites in the body, just because it's natural, like olive leaf extract or something, it doesn't mean that it's all good for you. You're poisoning your body in a way as well, right? So why would we recommend a parasite protocol if we don't know that there's parasites there? Like I would make sure that they're check that they're there, get blood tests, get stool tests, something to prove that you have parasites. And if you're new on the program too, I wouldn't even worry about it. I would just do the program, and then chances are whatever you thought was being caused by a parasite will just get better.
Yeah, now everyone's obsessed with ivermectin now since it became famous during the so-called pandemic. Oh.
Yeah, I think it's for everything now. Okay, I have a comment. Having become a member after having my analysis in early December, is there a specific next step? Like, how do I know when, if I'm ready for the 120 challenge?
Well, the 120 should be as soon as possible, unless you have something that you need nipped in the bud. Like, for example, if you had bad anxiety, then you would want to do the anxiety rescue first. Or if you had something with your mouth, you'd want to do the mouth rescue first. But all in all, you want to do that 120 as soon as possible.
Mm-hmm.
It's the best thing in the membership besides the live classes. It's you know, it's an expensive program. If you don't do it, you're doing yourself a disservice.
That's about it right now for questions in the membership.
Okay.
I think that, you know, once we implement the members coach, you know, we'll be able to direct people better to where to go, what to do. But the 120 is, you got to do your 120, man.
I say it's like bread and butter, but that's not the best analogy. Bread and butter.
Yeah, it's the flagship. It's the trademark. It's the signature thing that we have. You know? Because it's what brings everything together. It's what brings the 3 macro methods together, which combines to create this new thing called head to toe healing. It's doing the mindfulness. It's doing the postural alignment therapy. It's doing the nutrition all at the same time. Otherwise, you're doing it all spread out a la carte.
Yeah.
So you want to.
Sorry.
Yeah. So you want to do that 120. Go ahead.
This person had just commented, I have a situation with potential lymphoma. So can I start the 120 with this?
Absolutely. And we have a lymph rescue.
Yeah, he should know about that.
So, yeah, everyone should do the 120. I don't care what you got.
For his specific situation, how frequently would you recommend the lymphatic rescue?
I would do the lymphatic rescue right after the 120.
Okay.
Yeah. Anything else?
Do we want to go over to socials or?
Well, since lymphoma is pretty serious, could we comment a little bit further?
Okay.
I know we did the Sea Monster talk last week, and it's worth revisiting that as well, because what we offer here is important for everyone. You know, it doesn't matter what situation you're in, dire or not, you still need nutrition, You still need posture therapy. You still need mindfulness. But I'd like to know more about the potential there. What exactly is potential? Are we seeing cell changes, or what's going on? But if you do suspect that you have anything serious like this, I would go further. I would go and get some blood work done, hair analysis done, looking for heavy metals specifically. We can have this conversation as well on Sunday. Our nutrition class is coming up right now this week on Sunday. And, things like if you have metal tooth fillings, dental fillings, root canals, if this were me, I'd be removing them tomorrow, right? With a qualified holistic dentist. And there are many other things that you can do to support the body beyond this. But what Dr. Reese said, everybody needs this regardless. Everybody needs the nutrients regardless. It's just that you can go a lot further, and we can have that conversation. And I would find out what potential means and clarify that.
Yeah. Well said. And yeah, these nutrition classes are going to be a game changer for people, so they can get on and get more into the specifics, And
they can fill out their forms right now, right? On the Dr. Reese Plus, you can go into the module and right there on the homepage, right? You go to the live classes, go to the nutrition class, and you could submit a form that gives me some of your information up front.
Yep.
So that we could save some time here and address your case.
And it's important to note that on that form, it asks people if they did their 120 or not. Mm-hmm. So we're really trying to hammer it home to get our members and our students here to understand that, are you post 120? Are you pre 120, or are you in the middle of 120? Well, 120 is the signature to everything that we do.
Yeah.
And most things should be gone by the end of the 120. I'm confident in that. Yeah.
A lot. Not everything, but a lot. For sure.
In 4 months, that's like unheard of. Or it's just, I know in this time, everybody wants quick reversals and everything instantaneous. But 4 months to get rid of 2/3 of your symptoms is pretty nice. It's extremely nice. I mean, it's one less symptom you have to deal with. So give your body grace, but 4 months is a great time.
Most of these things are things that the medical monopoly doesn't even believe can ever be fixed.
Exactly.
That's right.
That's what I was told for my condition. That's what probably most people are told for theirs, that they got to take medications for life. And so it's pretty cool.
They told me to just plan to be in a wheelchair.
Really?
When I was a little kid, they said, you're going to be in a wheelchair by the time you're 50. That's it.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was supposed to be on antidepressants the rest of my life.
Really?
Yeah. So they said.
Can't do anything. Diet doesn't matter.
What are they going to give you for Kevin PTSD? What do they give you for that?
Oh, gosh.
She doesn't know.
She wants to make a wisecrack so bad.
I do. I can't have it, little sarcasm.
It is 6:48. How did you feel about going to socials, or did you want to stay and chat with our members a little bit more?
I mean, part of me wants to just stay with members every Tuesday, I mean, I love the people at home too, but.
Well, if people on the socials want to become a member, they could absolutely become a member. You'd have to schedule a call.
Call drreese.com, get on the phone with our coaches, and start the process. Yeah. Don't miss out.
Yeah, I think if you were interested in getting started pretty quickly, especially in the next month, definitely go to Call Dr. Reese, because even if you weren't in the position to get the membership at that time, you at least know what direction you need to go, what homework you need to do in order to be ready for that. So definitely doing Call Dr. Reese, speak to one of the coaches, and get guided on your next steps. That's what matters. You're always moving forward,
Right. So It's up to you. There is a question that just came in again on the members. Oh, where do we find the nutrition intake form?
So you go to on drreeseplus.com. You go to weekly live classes, weekly live streams.
So now what do the people at home do? Because now they're getting, see?
What?
Just put it in the chat.
No,
Oh,
they're
the
not.
link.
Log in though.
Yeah, it's safe. I verify.
You can't log in unless you're a member. So
Yeah, you can only see it's locked.
Yeah.
Well, the public don't need to see it regardless.
And in that tab, there's 3 buttons at the top, and you'll be able to select whatever button applies. So, were we going over the socials, or we're just hanging out here?
Could do a few.
Okay.
Okay, well, let me just kind of go through the ones that I see. Okay, so someone's asking about the book. Is this book going to be on Audible anytime soon?
I'm waiting for Audible to approve it. I submitted it on time. It's just
Yeah, a lot of questions today about that.
Okay. Some people are commenting they got your book, so that's great. Was someone?
Little quick tip: if the audio of the Red Book, is in the membership.
That's right. That's true. I hear some background noise.
Yeah,
something.
someone maybe mute
I
themselves.
got it. I got it.
So I have someone asking from the socials, Dr. Reese, should I drop out of the medical school? Do that.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. Jeez.
I guess it depends what your values are, really.
yeah, it
Right?
depends. Yeah. Read the Red Book and see how you feel after.
Jeez.
I have someone asking about, Dr. Reese, can you tell us why proton pump meds are bad? And I absolutely love your bedtime stories. Happy New Year.
Well, they're bad. They're bad because they alkalize your stomach, and you don't want to alkalize your stomach. You want your stomach to be like battery acid, so you can break down food and kill parasites and kill fungus and kill bacteria, and it's for sanitary reasons. And it's all in the Red Book. There's a lot in this little book. Trying to told you.
There's a question coming from the social. Someone is commenting that they have purchased or paid for their head-to-toe analysis, and they're having some issues getting their pictures in. Can I still access the classes?
Well, there's no classes involved, so I'm not sure what they mean about that. But
She's confused. So once you get your analysis, talk with your coach, and then you enter the membership is the next step. So she's probably not there yet and not understanding.
yeah, you have to have your analysis done, and then you can decide if you want to become a member.
Which is kind of the next question. Someone's asking, how do we get to work with you? How does that work? They're saying they want personalized.
I'll never work with you. It'll never happen. If that offends you, then I'm sorry.
It'll be expensive. I mean, he's trained coaches.
$10,000 an hour
Yeah,
or nothing.
That's why there's a membership, right?
I think what people don't realize is this was over a $10,000 program before when we worked one-on-one with people. And there's a lot of reasons why we can't continue to do that. But another thing is that we've made it so affordable into the membership. And Dr. Reese has trained everyone where we know how to take care of you. He's created it. He put his years of expertise in creating this for everybody. And it's there for everyone to get better, whether it's preventative or you've got some cognitive illness.
People
Everyone benefit from this.
people want one-on-one attention because, and I write this in the red book, that's because they're brainwashed. They're brainwashed and they're manipulated and they're programmed. And meeting with the doctor is, it takes my fear away. It makes things comfortable. I don't want you to be comfortable. I want you to be uncomfortable. It's in being uncomfortable where the healing takes place. Head to toe healing is not comfortable. It's uncomfortable. You have to go through the pain to get to the peace.
Dr. Reese, I think a lot of people think that their problem is so specific that they need specific care.
Yeah.
And I think what you're trying to teach here is that most problems are general. Most problems are general. Most people have a posture problem. Do a general postural therapy alignment, that'll be fixed. Most people have food problems. Most people have nutritional problems. We fill it all in, and most things do get better. And if it does turn out to be a little bit trickier in your specific case, we're here set up to help you figure that out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and again, it's all addressed in the red book. It's all there. So if anyone was ever to say, what's the first step? I would say read the red book. It's all there. It's in the Q&A in the back of the book. It's there. Everything's there.
Can somebody gift this membership? That's what somebody else was asking in the comments here in the members room.
I guess technically they could, but it's not like a gift certificate or anything.
How do I do it, Dr. Reese? This is Shayna.
Hi, Shayna.
What up? You know what it is.
East Hartford.
Let go.
So I guess you would just buy it and then just give them the login.
Okay.
You would just have to use a different email probably.
Mm-hmm.
A different email?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, because it's going to pick up your email.
Yeah, it's going to. Okay. All right. That's all I wanted to know, Sean.
What did
That
I
was
call
that was shade. Hi, Coach Cameron.
He gave you shade?
I was sitting here.
You tell them.
We got to hook up East Hartford, man.
Oh my gosh.
I got invited to speak at East Hartford High School.
What?
So that'll be March, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang. What are you gonna do?
Nice. Now you got to get to all the other schools in the surrounding area. You know it's not that big.
Yeah. It's not a bad idea, to go talk
Go to the Hartford Highs, the Weavers, the Prince Techs, the Buckleys.
Yeah.
The major ones. You get the kids, you get them early.
Yeah.
Life will change for everybody, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Right. I work with farm to school programs, so I know. If
Okay.
you could get in there, you good money.
Okay.
All right.
Can I make a comment? Someone commented on a win.
Okay.
Can I read it to you guys?
Sure.
Can they come on?
I think they had to go, but they wanted to leave you with this.
Okay.
Hello and happy New Year, Dr. Reese, Levi, Sean, Tamara, Karen, and Ryan. Thank you
Wow.
for the successes. Would love to talk, but my grandkids are napping. Good things from nutrition, 120, PAT, and mindfulness. First thing, no more plantar fasciitis. Joint pain in the knees have subsided, and left hip soreness and sciatica pain has diminished so far.
Wow.
So she's doing well.
Who is this again?
This is Denise.
Oh, Denise. Okay.
Oh, she's still there, but she's going. I see you.
Denise, we want to hear from you.
Another
busy.
person that shows up to most of the classes.
Yeah.
And then the medical
Sorry,
monopoly.
the kids are sleeping.
Oh, okay.
The children are sleeping. So they're my grandchildren, and they're all in the family room while I'm doing some food preparation.
Okay, you can
And
whisper.
Well, I'm now in a bedroom, so
Okay.
I just wanted to underscore that the process is improving. Everything is improving. And I don't plan on quitting because once I start something, I continue. So for anybody, any of the members that have any doubts, don't doubt it. Just take in everything because it can help you. And all the education is there. It's in the membership. So all you have to do is join, get your physical, the head to toe analysis,
Yeah.
and then you proceed from there. It's really not hard. Dr. Reese and the team has made it easy. So thank you, Dr. Reese, for everything. God bless you. I continue to pray for you all
Mm.
and keep safe and blessings for the new year for you and everybody.
Thank you, Denise.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing. Take care.
And just really quick, the last question I see on our members thing here is so Priscilla, she's enjoying reading the book. Oh no, that's not the question, is it? Nope, sorry. Let me go up one. Is the Red Book available to buy on the membership site, or do I actually have access to the book since I'm a member? That's the question.
The second one. Because you're a member, you have access. I don't think people realize how much access you have. You like all of Ryan's content. The trilogy is there. The cookbook and the cookbook videos are there. Like, well, not all of the videos, but like 70 different videos. Recommendations from Dr. Reese. There's so much.
There's like 20 Reese rescue series.
Yeah. Reese Rescue Series, voice therapy. Everybody like kind of glosses over that, but there's a whole deep dive within voice therapy. There's a lot of stuff. How would you access? You just go to
No, just type it. Well, you're being
You go to the website, which we will type in the notes.
And from there, from that homepage, you just get lost. Go to each one of the tabs. And from the tabs, it'll take you to a whole different screen, and you look through all of the content in there. There's a lot of stuff. This has been formed for over, like, I would say a year or two now. So just get lost. That's what I always say. And when in doubt, just type in that name that we're going to add in the comment section. Type in that URL, and it'll send you right back to the homepage. So always just go back home if you get lost, and then start again. There's so much content. You cannot get through all of it in a day. Probably not even in a week. So definitely.
Okay.
And guess what? It is 7:03. Any last comments from Dr. Reese? The Red Book.
Read the Red Book. That's it. This is your starting point right here. And the next book is written, first draft. And I'll get started on the next one after that, probably tomorrow. And yeah, why not?
Well, thank you, Dr. Reese.
And you know, the seminar is around the corner. I mean,
yeah.
the seminar is June 7th.
You end the line.
June 7th.
June 7th.
We want all our members, make sure you have June 7th on your calendar. This is your family reunion. Okay? It's going to be happening here in Hartford, Connecticut. I already rented a 300-seat auditorium. Okay?
You
So,
booked my hotel? Just kidding.
what's that?
I'm just kidding. I said, did you book my hotel? Just
Oh,
kidding.
yeah. No, you're staying with Keisha.
Yeah, okay.
So, so June 7th, and you know, maybe we'll invite the public too. But you know, tickets won't go up for sale for that until April, March maybe. So I'm gonna get these next 2 books out. I'm gonna release 2 books on one day. Double release. Yeah.
Is there a Zoom? Will there be a Zoom on
June
the
7th?
7th?
No. You gotta be there.
Be there or be square. All right, everybody. Dr.
You
Reese.
should end the show with everybody, everybody, everybody. Like at the beginning is welcome, welcome, welcome.
See you next year.
I don't subscribe to any of that. My friends in Australia already did it.
Oh, that's right. Next year already.
Oh, come on. It's just a calendar change.
See you guys next week.
Be careful when you write
Yeah.
it. You know, tax season's here. That's what it is.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Thank you, Ryan. See how friendly Canadians are.
That was hours ago. That was hours ago. What are
Damn.
you talking about? It's all over, man.
Man, we're still getting
All
there.
good. Have a happy New Year all.
How you doing, Tim?
Tim, you good? Okay.
You can't hear
Yeah,
us.
all right. I've just been listening.
All right, good.
Okay, man.
All right, I got a call. I got to go.
You're
All
breaking
right.
up, Tim. We can't hear you. But all right, everybody. Thank you for joining us for this New Year's live. Happy New Year's, and we'll see you guys next Tuesday. Tim. It's breaking up.
Bye.
We'll see you next time, man. All right.